Okay, here we have a sample taken from the bottom of your mini pond on Friday, March 15th. This is what you might have seen had you taken a sample, had we had lab today from the bottom of your mini pond. This magnification is 100. I've got 10 on my objective lens and 10 on my eyepiece. Right here in this field, you should be able to spot the very big guys. Those are all paramecia. You can tell by their characteristic shape, motion, and oral groove. But you can also see some nice little green euglena cruising along, much smaller. It's true that usually at the bottom of the pond you're going to see fewer euglena because there's not as much light there and they love to photosynthesize. But you'll definitely catch some, and of course it was impossible for me not to get some water sample from the other levels when I took this one. So what you're looking for here are types of organisms and categories. Don't worry too much about exact species. And you're looking for relative abundance. So I'm going to give you a couple minutes here to take a look. I'll move around in the sample. You can turn down the audio if you don't want to hear my patter. I might identify a few things. But this will just let you take a look at what was to be seen at the bottom of your mini pond. Oh, hello. Now this little guy, I believe this is a stylonichia. Hello. Wow, this is pretty good. You can actually see that it's a ciliate. But it's got a couple of modified cilia sticking out of its rear end, like bristles. That's kind of fun. Now some of these very, very small things that are not euglenoids, there could be Paraneema in there. I do not think at this magnification you're going to be seeing too many Chilomonas because they are much smaller. There's another stylonichium. Right there is a euglena. I almost had him on the tip of my pointer. Of course, for us, this is just a little drop of water, but for them, it's quite a deep lake. So I'm going to zoom from time to time and change the focus so you can see some of the critters swimming at different layers. Coming to the edge of my sample. Let's go back where it's easier to see. Okay, for the last little bit of this, I'm going to see what we can get at a higher magnification.